Welcome, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today we are going to make some chicken Parmesan pasta casserole. You're going to need some penne noodles or whatever type of noodles you want to use. 1 to 2 cans of sauce. I'm a Prego girl, but if you like Rayo's or if you like Ragu, your choice. Although there is basil in the sauce, I love the taste of it, so I'm going to add about a half a tablespoon extra. You'll need some parsley for garnish. You'll need some vegetable oil, or you can use some butter to fry up the chicken. I'm going to use about half of this Parmesan wedge. I'm going to grate it fresh. And we will use 2 chicken breasts. I am going to slice up this mozzarella. You can also buy bag mozzarella if you would like to. It's your choice, but I prefer the fresh. So we'll end up using about half a tablespoon of each seasoning because I'm going to use about 2 chicken breasts. So we'll do a half a tablespoon of Badia, chicken seasoning, garlic powder, black pepper, cayenne pepper. And if you are sensitive to spice, just leave off the black pepper and cayenne or both. Up to you. And some Italian seasoning, about half a tablespoon. You'll need a Ziploc bag or a grocery bag and maybe about a cup or 2 of flour. We're just going to pour some of this flour in the bag and we'll shake up the chicken with it. So doing a half a tablespoon of each seasoning. So this is the Badia. Cayenne. Chicken seasoning. Garlic powder. Black pepper. And of course, I forgot the Italian seasoning. I'm just going to spread a little on top. Let's mix it up. I've added in around 2 cups of vegetable oil to a skillet. I've added in some flour to a bag, and I'm going to add some of the chicken to the flour. I'll probably do it in sections and then just make sure that it's all covered in flour before putting it in the skillet. Be sure to drain off the chicken. So let's say you've had a hard week, feeling a little lazy, and you do not feel like making the chicken strips yourself. I highly recommend these Real Good chicken strips. You can buy them in the freezer section. They're really, really good. It comes maybe about 10-ish, 10, 15 pieces in a bag, but it is really tasty and I'd highly recommend it. You can just cut them up, put it in the pasta if you would like to as an alternative if you do not feel like making your own chicken. I have some hot water. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the penne noodles. You'll need a glass pan. I'm doing a very small one. It is a clean pan. I know the sides are worn, but this is my Old Faithful, one of my favorite pans. But it is clean, I promise. Go ahead and preheat the oven. Okay, I've drained off majority of the water. If you want to add a little butter at this step, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and add in the marinara sauce now. I've thrown in a dollop of butter. I'm going to add in this full can of the tomato, basil, garlic sauce. If you want to add more, feel free. I'll probably add a little more sauce later. Throwing in my half tablespoon of basil. But if you don't want to add any extra, you don't have to. I have 1 bowl for mozzarella, 1 bowl for parm. I'm going to go ahead and slice this up. So now we're at the fun part, the layering part. So I'm going to go ahead and do the penne pasta. We'll put that in first. Then I'm going to sprinkle some cheese in. Then I'll put on the chicken on top, and then we'll kind of just repeat. And I want to top mine off with just a little bit more marinara, just a little bit more sauce, a little bit more cheese, and then we'll throw some parsley on top. Now we'll come in with a little parsley. So now we'll add foil to this. We're going to cook it with the foil on top for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to take the foil off and let it cook for about 25 minutes, about 350 in the oven.